What is going on, guys? This is Sav here, and I'm finally back with another Roblox video. I know it's been quite a long time since I dropped, but don't worry, guys. There's gonna be, news videos coming up soon. Probably like some PvP, so I have some other. What the fuck? Okay, I can't even say YouTube like on Roblox. What the hell? Did they like change that? Let me go over here before I get beat on. But I'm going to do a guide, a 2025 guide. I'm gonna keep the intro short because obviously, as you can see, they're fighting right now. That's what you want to do in this game. This is like probably like 70% of the game is just fighting. And in order to do that, you gotta get strong. So as a new player, when you first hop in the game, you might spawn on these like bus stations right here. Usually, you might spawn right here, right next to the bank. This is where like most people spawn in when they first start playing the game. Now, before we get started with anything, I highly just suggest getting a macro like Senya macro or this in-game macro, which is starting to become better. But you can buy it through here. You just give it to yourself and then you buy it and then you get a auto macro basically. Auto macros are basically just for free grinding while you're AFK and you're like able to like do other things outside of the game, because majority of the time for your beginner part of your journey is basically just training to get stronger. I would highly suggest a macro because doing everything yourself just takes a lot of time and you're not able to like basically leave your computer for like hours upon hours. So I know you guys don't want to do that, and I know you guys like want to do your own thing as well, so I would just suggest a macro for you. On to the next thing. I want to talk about the UIs for this game. Here is the player count. Next is your first name, your title, and then your clan. So a clan is basically when you start off, you might have like your own like clan list clan or like your own personal clan that you pick for yourself. And then if you go to here to shop and then main, if you want to do like a clan reroll, you can just buy yourself a clan reroll, or you can gift it to someone, or someone can give it to you. You use this, you double click it, and then you get like a clan. Now when it comes to clans in this game, clans don't really matter that much, but if you want to roll to get like a high rarity clan, I would suggest getting Kure or Wu, On, Kiryu, Mikizuchi, and Gao, because they all have like special fighting styles and special moves only for those clans. Those are like the ones that actually like have pretty meta moves in today's Mighty Omega. Other than that, clans don't really matter that much. They all have like pretty good proficiency for what you want to go for. So moving on from clans, the next one is traits. If you just hover over your trait, it will tell you what your trait can do. All traits are different from each other, so it's not like nothing's better than the other. Obviously, they all have different good qualities. Mine is cocky, so I can go over what cocky does. A chance to crit strike, increasing your damage by 1.4 at a times, with a 6% chance of happening. 20-second cooldown after the crit is used. So every time, like, if I fight 1v1 someone or something like that, and I just like M1 them, or I use a skill, it has a 6% chance of proccing a strike, like a critical strike, and it just does more damage with a 20-second cooldown. So that's pretty good, so I kept it. I didn't want to reroll mine. I think mine is pretty meta. What you want to go for, I would say, for like anyone in general, will be like Firm or Masochist or Brave. It just depends on like what your play style is, honestly. So yeah, so happy rolling. It is going to be a gamble, so you're not going to get what you want guaranteed. Anyways, on to the next one. It's going to be your health bar. Your health bar is, from green to red. It's like most games like this in Roblox as well. If you hit like the red health bar, you will be like running slower and you might get like a debuff in speed. So just keep that in mind when you fight. And next thing is your stamina. Stamina is really important in this game. We will go over that later on when we go to that gym. But stamina is like the most important stat in your like stat sheet. Like honestly, I would prioritize stamina over anything, because in a fight, you don't want to be the one to just faint like in the middle of a fight. You automatically just lose. I would highly suggest working on your stamina above anything else in this game. Next is your hunger bar. So your hunger bar is going to be right below the stamina bar. This is the yellow bar. This is your hunger, and then the red part of your bar will be like calorie mark. I don't have any calories right now, but if you eat any type of food, like let's go here and just get some chicken fries. If I eat a chicken fry, I gain calories and hunger. So in this game, there is different kinds of foods that give you like more hunger or more calories depending on what you eat. So like if I eat ramen, I get like a bunch more calories than I did eating like a chicken fries, and I also got more hunger from eating that. So it's good to keep your hunger bar like pretty much like moderate. Don't have too much calories unless you're going to like a muscle build or like a fat build. In that case, always eat. Next one is your mode bar. So your mode bar will be purple. If you get a mode, which will be like your first mode, probably like flow state, to get that up, you need to fight. And if you want to just pop your mode, you just press T on your keyboard and then you just go mode. There will be like a flow NPC that will spawn, and then you can just fight this flow NPC. Once you hit like 100 TP, you'll be able to meditate, and then you'll be able to get your flow. Keep that in mind, that when you get flow, you have to fight to get the bar to go up, and then you can just press T and you can pop it. Because when you get it, you might have like no mode, and then you're gonna be wondering like, why can you not pop? That being said, on to the next thing. Below my mode bar will be my debuffs, my buffs and debuffs. Right now I have like the durability gain, so it's like a buff for my durability when I'm doing durability training. What might happen to you is if you start fighting someone and then like you get like a little mark, like a bone mark underneath your mode bar, that'll be a debuff. So like any part of your body, depends on like what you got hit on. So let's say I got hit in the knee, and then like all my moves, like my kicking moves like this, will be like, it'll do less damage and it'll be slower. Your running speed will also be a little bit slower, so that's also something to note, because some people don't know like why they're hitting like less, they're doing less damage with their punches and kicks, not realizing that they're injured, and like certain parts of your body does like play a part in your movesets and stuff. So that's also something to note when you fight in this game. Next thing is your money. So money is pretty easy to get in this game because of the new quest system that they added not too long ago. Basically, you can just do like anything that the quest will give you, and once you do that, you get like 4K for free. So it's like better than doing jobs, honestly. I just been doing quests more than jobs, honestly. That is also something to do to get money as well. So shop is like, you know, once you claim, you can get 20 QC each. It just racks up, and then you can just go in the shop screen, and then you can just scroll up and down the UI, see what you want. Obviously there's different prices for different things. What I usually would want to get for a beginner would be 50k or 25k. That would be pretty good for your journey, because you want to have some money when you do your training. That being said, the last thing you want to go look at is your body fatigue. So body fatigue is pretty important for your grinding. At 65%, you cannot grind anymore because you just gain nothing. So you got to go to the hospital, which is over here. So now that we made it to the hospital, there are hospital beds. Up here is the premium beds. Most people like sit here and just go to bed. It is faster than being downstairs. This is where you can get your stat checker and your injury results. Like I said about injuries, if you want to know what body part that you're injured at, it will tell you, so you can know like, oh, I'm doing less damage here and there. So next thing you want to do is just basically measure yourself. So let's go over here to like the nearest ATM machine. There's ATMs like everywhere in the city, but I'm just going to this because it's like closer. Stand right here and just measure yourself and see if you're like either the same length or like taller than the ATM machine, because being taller does play like a big role in Mighty Omega. More range is like just better for PvP in general. So if you want to like re-roll your height, you could go over here, go back to like the event screen, go to products, and then you can just re-roll your height with AC. I don't have any AC right now, so I can't really do it, but there will be codes, and you can gain AC by doing events and stuff. So that's also something that you can do to get money and events AC. I think it's called like anniversary coins or something like that. But yeah, that's one way to get stuff for free in this game, and you can just re-roll your height. If being short, like a short king, isn't that bad, honestly. You do have more running speed than like the average player, and you also hit faster, so it's not really that bad as people say it is. But I would say like for easier PvP for you, I would say just be taller, just to keep it easy. Next thing we want to do is go to the gym. So let's head to the gym real quick. Now that we figured out what our UI is, let's get started to like actually work out and actually play the game. So this is when you first start. You go over here. This is the treadmill. This is where you can train your running speed and your stamina. These are way better than like just jogging or doing road work, so I would highly suggest doing these over anything. Next is your push-ups and squats. Push-ups will raise your attack speed and your upper body. If you do fast push-ups, you do attack speed, and if you do slow push-up, you do upper body muscle. Next is the squats. The squats will raise your running speed or your lower body muscle. If you click fast, then it's going to do the running speed, and if you click slow, it's going to be the lower body muscle. Next is the squat rack. The squat rack will only be able, you'll only be able to use this when you reach like certain muscle requirements. So 15 is the minimum. Same thing for the bench press. Bench press will be 15 minimum, up to 400 for both, for max. If you want to go upstairs will be the same exact thing. Honestly, I would suggest going up here for a newbie. Even though you have noob protection, it's just better to just be up here away from everyone. So you won't want to work out down here, because like you're easily to get ganked over here than up here, because most people will like just stay down there and just look for anyone that's on the treadmill and like take their money, because you do need money like on hand in order to use these things, as well as the bench press and the squat rack. Oh yeah, also the light vest and the limb weights, these require 70, I think, for light vest, and lower as well. Those require 70 upper and lower body muscle for it actually take effect in your grinding. So don't buy those unless you hit those requirements. All right, next thing we want to do is come over here. These are the quest people. The quest, well, not quest people. These are more like the, actually, I guess you can call them quest people. Yeah, basically these are like the new things for beginners. Like these are really important for your journey because they will like actually like give you so much boost for your whatever you want to do. So like durability, I can't do this right now because I'm on some capped, so I can't really do these like as often as you guys could do them, but these are really important for your journey because like they will actually raise your stats like up by a ton. And I mean ton, I'm being like so dead ass. Like these will give you like in a week you'll be like 100 TP, I promise you, or probably even more actually if you just keep being consistent about them. So these will be, so this is Joji right here will give you striking power, striking speed, stamina, and running speed. And then Masuyo will give you upper body muscle, lower body muscle, durability, and then the auto macro, because you can also buy auto macro with just MC. Next is the custom shop, or like actually you don't always have to do this, but you can also browse and see what they have to offer in the shop. But I should just like buying your own clothes or making your own clothes. Don't buy these trash ass clothes. So yeah, don't worry about that. Next is actually the dojos. So the dojos will be over here. They're everywhere actually, so not like always over here, but this is the karate dojo. If you want to learn karate, you go over here, you talk to this guy right here. Same thing for everyone, you just go over here if you want to learn karate. If you meet the requirements, you will be able to learn karate for free. And then these are the tools for striking speed training, durability training, solo durability training, and road work. We'll go over that later. So yeah, there's locations everywhere. I'll put them on the screen right here so you can see them. These are all the current dojos that's in Mighty Omega right now, including the clan ones as well, because clans have their own dojos as well with their special abilities and their special fighting style. So next you want to do is, also do not buy these. These do not work at all. These are the stats. Stats right now are durability, striking power, upper body muscle, striking speed, lower body muscle, stamina, running speed, and bone condition and fat. Bone condition is not actually a thing right now, but next thing is your clan proficiency. So clan, like as I said before, clans have different clan proficiency. So my clan, since I have Wu, I have different proficiency bonuses for my clan. So I have better striking power, better muscle density, better running speed, durability, and striking speed. Each clan has like their own clan proficiency. It'll be either greater or less than mine. These are all pretty much better for like, if you want to grind like specific stats, these will just amplify them like a ton. Since we're still on the topic of stats, I like to go over all the stats, hard caps and soft caps for every single category. So let's begin with the durability. The durability hard cap is 2,850 or 3,010 for durability monster aptitude. I'm going to go over aptitudes later down in the video. Next is the upper body muscle. Currently there's no hard cap for the upper body muscle, so you can just work out, pump the iron as much as you can, get as strong as possible. That's what everyone recommends. Lower body muscle, there isn't none as well, so same story, just pump that iron, man, pump that iron. Running speed, soft cap is 800, so it means that soft cap basically means that it'll be less effective past the 800 mark. So once you hit 800 or up, it's going to be harder to gain that stat point. But the hard cap for everyone is 2,350, but for non-Mikazuchi members, it'll be 2,350. But the hard cap for Mikazuchi would be 4,320. Next is the fat. Fat is 650, 750 if you're a Jigoro clan. Other than that, it'll be 650 for everyone else. Striking power, there isn't none as well, so you can go crazy as much as you like, punch them bags all day, all night. That's what I basically do on this game anyway. Striking speed is none as well, so just go crazy on them bags. The stamina soft cap is past 1,100 and the hard cap is 4,000. When you go grind, just make sure to like at least get close to those hard caps as much as possible. Just letting you know that soft caps are only for the stamina and the running speed. Next thing I want to go over with you guys is the NPCs that you will find throughout like the city. These people back here, it's right next to the gym actually, so you can't really miss it. Well, actually you kind of can miss it, but like if you just walk towards this area and then make a left, you basically just already here. You just walk in here, you talk to these guys, these businessmen. They got like some daily quests you can do. You can just click on literally any text. I'm on cooldown right now because I already did them, but see, like you just talk to this one, and then yeah, so daily cooldown, but it's pretty good because it gives you like quick MC. It's not really much to do. You got like parry attacks and KO people. It's not really much. Let's go ahead and just click this again. He has like he has 2 quests. He has 1 quest and he has 2 quests. There's another quest over here as well at the Capoeira gym down the street. This used to be like a window you can like go through. Oh, it's across the, yeah, never mind. It's across the building. Coming here, talk to this lady over here that's doing a handstand with 1 hand. It's kind of crazy, pretty athletic. And then you just run over here. I'm gonna do like a little speed run real quick. So now that we're here, we're at the little cafe area. You talk to this guy, talk to Dancer Joe. Or not Joe. Is it Joe? Jose? Nah, no way. You just click on this. Lara sent me here, and then the quest will be completed. Task of fight rhythm. Oh, that's a new task. I didn't even realize I had a task like that. What the hell? Spar the Capoeira. Oh, I gotta spar the Capoeira dojo. Yo. So the good thing about sparring is that every day it'll be like a different XP gain based on whatever day it is. So Tuesday will be muscle. All right, so I'm going for spar my friend right here. Don't mind his outfit. I don't know who dressed him like that, but hopefully I win this one. So let's go ahead and start. Ooh, this I should have countered it. I might get slammed. I might get slammed. Oh shit. Ooh, I rolled out of that. Boom, 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 boom. Mountain breaker. Combo extender. Oh, never mind. Snake bite. Ah, damn. Gotta get my stamina back up. And then he's in the corner, so I gotta. Wow. Okay, that was an easy counter. I don't know why I didn't counter. And then do this. Ooh, I'm cooked. Psych. Oh, never mind. He got me. Damn. Am I up? Nah, I'm up. Okay. Counter. Hit with the Garuda. Oh, no. How much health does he have? Oh, my God. Oh, I missed my punch. Oh, my God. Dang, I know he's low. He has to be low. What? Okay. Hyper armor out the ass. Damn. He popped mode. Okay. Now I have to no choice but to pop because I'm gonna probably get beat on. Dude. Like, what the f... If I just get my stamina back up. What? I countered! Wait, what? You saw the animation go by, right? Oh, okay. GG. So now that I won, I get a boost, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's not showing. I obviously won. I don't know how I didn't get the thingy. But today is muscle day, so I get like a bonus boost in muscle. Next thing you want to do is let's go over these other quests that's outside. Actually, go talk to this guy. But you gotta do some task, which will be to... Oh shoot, wait, I didn't finish that. Nice. Okay. So his would be like getting a knockout in the game mode. Basically, the game modes will be like every 30 minutes or every hour. It'll be like a thing that will pop up, message saying that a glory event or a poison event will be held. Basically, all you gotta do is accept it and then get in there and then just eliminate people. And once you do that, you'll be able to get his task finished, as well as the other tasks that also needs to get those requirements completed as well. It's a guy right here, Kuroki Gensai. Or Kuroki Gensai? I don't know. You just do this. I'm already on cooldown, so oops. Okay. Boom. Oh, I'm not on cooldown on this. Nice. Okay, I can just do this later on. Yeah. You do like 999 either primary style fighting or using a move 999 times. It's actually pretty quick. It's quicker than you think it is. It does take like I think like a couple hours to do, but it is pretty quick when you get either you have like a private server gym or you can just go around and start fighting people. It will come by quick. Next thing to go over is the aptitudes. So aptitudes are gained after completing trials on 100 and going on stage 200. So the trials of 200s are basically just from 100 to 200, and you get your first aptitude from 150, stage 150. The last one will be after you beat the Kengan master or the Kengan fighter, and after that you get your second aptitude, and then your third aptitude is after beating a contract. And once you do that, then you're basically done with all the aptitudes in the game right now, because there's currently only 3 you can get. But yeah, aptitudes are basically just like passives, like they're unique passives to you, so that everyone has like a unique passive. No one has like the same exact like layout of their aptitudes. Everyone has a different one because it's randomized. It does cost 600 mighty coins to re-roll yours though. So that being said, I think that's it for everything, guys. Let me know if you think I'm missing anything, or if I'm like actually just slow and forgot a couple of things that I actually overlooked and stuff like that. Please let me know in the comments. This is my first time doing a guide for Mighty Omega. This guy's just staring at me. I don't know why, but that being said, guys, if you guys do enjoy this type of content, please let me know in the comments as well, and I'll look forward to doing like a PvP video, or I'll do like some other video that's not Mighty Omega related. So yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll see y'all next time.